Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this match between...
I'm not entirely sure about this decision. Hopefully the captain knows what they're doing and can explain it to the team, but I wouldn't want to be bowling first on this wicket.
Right, so we're ready. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. There'll be 1 run here for them. 3 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 3. Rabada, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
No!
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd...
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowlers!
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Oh, that looked nasty. Finds the edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
South Africa found some good... A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes, nice bowling.
Appeared to be well within the limits. The umpire's called a wide.
Yep. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Big edge! Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Nokia coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler's end!
A couple on offer here.
We are
straight to the fielder.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Brilliant bowling. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
4 runs added in the over. India are 1 for 58.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Dives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's Theo. Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Bavuma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic.
Pretorius into the attack now from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Markram, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters...
The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Wait on. Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Ball is aimed.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Could be close. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Solid defence, very compact.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Shamsi from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the
Go!
infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Bowlers!
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate. Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Oh, nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have been set a target of 179 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon. Good evening and welcome to our coverage.
The away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
The umpire signals that we're ready. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Going with pace now.
Yep, yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first. This has been a masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
That's all from us in the commentary. Hello everyone, this evening we are at the Sydney Cricket Ground.
A surprising decision to take to the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers, and the opening batters will want to catch.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out, and they're away and nicely off the mark.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Over. India out.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them. well placed, should get a single. Curran from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Time to keep... Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Always looked like that target was just on.
Good evening and welcome to our live coverage.
Well, I'm not surprised. I think anyone would have batted first in these conditions. Likely the openers will be licking their lips.
Ahmed. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Catch it.
Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Edged it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put
Yep.
away. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Nice shot, runs possible.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler!
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Now then, was there a feint edge? So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
Oh, this could spell trouble.
No change to the decision and the review is lost. They thought there were two noises. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing... Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from the Sydney...
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Ready for the... New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Big edge.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. Time to keep the pressure on. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well, guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Nabby, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper.
Chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good run. They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. That's the over. India are 1 for 64. The right armour is coming into the...
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end,
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. Seven runs added in that over. India are 1 for 82.
Wait there. Yep.
Massive edge. End of the over. 7 off it. India are 1 for 89. Nab.
Yep. No!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper's end.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nicked it. Huge appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keepers. Catch.
Super shot.
Keepers end. Yep.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Yeah!
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their gut.
Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting and a deserved win.